Hello guys, welcome to our last masterclass, and today's topic will be about could and should for suggestions or advice. So in this lesson we're going to differentiate how to say suggestions, strong suggestions, or possibilities in this topic. Okay, so the objective for this lesson is that you, at the end of this masterclass, you will be able to differentiate the use of could and should for suggestions and giving advice. It's going to be a very important class. Okay, so you will see the introduction, the importance. You will also see the form. You will have a short explanation about that, and the usage and its functions. Okay, so let's pop up. Let's go in depth analysis. The importance of these two modal verbs. It is crucial for effective communication. In this case, when you master these two modal verbs, you will be able to have clarity in communication. You will have precision in advice or avoiding misunderstandings. When you are precise in advice, it helps you to convey your advice with the right level of certainty, or avoiding misunderstanding that ensures your suggestions are understood as intended. Okay? So you understand the message in the level of degree of it. Okay? So you will see more examples next. Okay? You can also be polite, and your tone could be directed for the next person. Okay, in this case you can express politeness. For example, could maintains a respectful tone in sensitive situations or with unknown people. Okay, or directness. Okay, if you are talking with a friend, okay, should is more assertive and give a strong communication. Okay, another, these two modal verbs are important for persuasion. Okay, it can be, you can influence another people or encourage another person to do something, or it can be good for negotiation. In this case, for influence can make your suggestion more persuasive, or in negotiation, could keeps the dialogue open and collaborative in a more respectful manner, but should emphasizes the key points that you want to be in consideration. Okay, so having said all of this analysis and how you can use these two important modal verbs, we're going to see some examples about this. So let's talk about could. Okay, when I use this modal verb, it offers a possible option or suggestion. So these suggestions could be possible, or it could be more like with a register, more respectful. For example, if somebody is looking for something to do and you may not know that person, you can suggest the following thing. Okay, you could go to the park, or you could watch a movie. Okay, if a friend is feeling bored, okay, you can suggest the following thing. You could read a book, or you could take up salsa lessons. So in this case, I am offered a possible options or a light suggestions. It is not a strong recommendation. However, when I use the modal should, in this case, it gives you a strong advice or recommendation. It is more assertive and suggests something is a good idea. For example, if someone is feeling sick, like in the picture, so this person, I am seeing that this person is feeling sick. So then I suggest him, okay guy, you should see a doctor, or you should rest for a while. So in this case, it is a strong recommendation that I am giving to this person. Or in the next example, if a friend has a lot of homework, okay, so you say, okay, don't freak out, relax, and then you should start your homework early, okay, don't lose time. Or you should do one thing at a time. So I am giving like a strong recommendation what that person needs to do, okay? For example, let's see this example, okay? Your foreigner friend is visiting to Cuenca. Let's imagine that your friend from the United States or from the United Kingdom, Australia or something, is visiting Cuenca. If you want to be polite, okay, you can use could or should, okay? Remember that could is like a possible recommendation and should is like a strong recommendation, okay? What I will say to this foreigner friend is that you could take a walk along the Tomebamba River, so it is possible, okay? But with should, you should definitely visit the Mirador Turi, okay? It is an activity that it is valuable to do, okay? Every person that comes to Cuenca, they go to Turi. So in this case, should gives a strong recommendation, or could gives you a possibility, okay? Another, you could visit the museums. In Cuenca, there are many options for museums. So I am leaving this as a possibility. But you should take a day trip to Cajas National Park. This is, we can see that here, it is a strong recommendation. Another, you could try some traditional food, okay? It is a possibility in which they can try hornado, they can try cuy, they can try many things. So in this case, it is possible. But if I want to say a strong recommendation, you should hang out around Calle Larga Street. So it is an activity that everybody does in this when they come to Cuenca, okay? So we have to keep in mind that could is for suggestions and possibilities, and should is a definite advice. It is something that you should do, that you should definitely do, okay? So having all of this input in your mind and having this explanation, you will have a quiz in the EVA in which you have to fill up a questionnaire and also an open question in which you have to complete it in the forum, okay? Okay guys, see you next time. Goodbye.